weather with Damian Lotus.
Well, if you have liked the weather these past couple of days, you are going to love my forecast here as we head into the weekend. But I have brand new information coming into the Fort Warren Storm Center, and I'm going to discuss how cold it can get right around Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and get right into the latest here. We'll start you off, and I always say you cannot beat an Oklahoma sunset. This one comes from our Rose State camera, and that cloud coverage we had on the horizon off to the west gave us that very beautiful splash of color here this evening. And from our 50-pin camera, same thing, same view here. Sunsets are getting a little bit earlier because of the time change, but overall, we had a beautiful sunset here this evening. In addition to that, not only was the sunset beautiful, the temperatures for today weren't too bad either. Low this morning was 40, a little bit chilly, but this afternoon we got up to 72 perfect degrees here this afternoon. Just picture perfect weather across the majority of the state. And speaking of picture perfect weather, we are now starting to see Oklahoma's central parts of the state, northern parts of the state enter into that peak season here for the fall foliage map. Southern Oklahoma, we are now starting to see some of the leaves change. Up to the north, south of Oklahoma City, we're seeing more change, but we are nearing the peak here for central, eastern, and northern parts of the state. For Oklahoma City, our peak is right around that 3rd to 4th week of November, right around Thanksgiving time, and we're already starting to see some of that. This is a look at the campus down at OU sent in from meteorology student Peyton Galen, and you can see not only are the leaves changing, but they are falling off the trees, and we're going to be watching this here as we head throughout the next couple of weeks. But overall, it's been a beautiful end here for today. In addition to that, take a look at this. This is some more good news I have for you. This was the allergy report from yesterday. The tree pollen was elevated because of the stronger winds, but as you look at what happened for today, most of that came down. So overall, this is one of the best allergy reports we've seen here in the state of Oklahoma in a long time. As of right now, I'm tracking mostly clear skies here across the state. That will continue. And as we head into tonight, I'm tracking a mix of 40s and 50s here for current temperatures. Same thing across the rest of the state. We will see some 30s tonight for lows across the Oklahoma Panhandle. For Oklahoma City, it looks like we'll dip down to 45 degrees tonight. Our forecast low, so above normal for this time of year, which is supposed to be in the upper 30s. Across the rest of central Oklahoma, low to mid 40s here for overnight lows. 45 tonight for Moore, 46 the overnight low tonight in Norman. Across the rest of the state, we'll see some breezy south winds from time to time, but overall mild conditions here for tonight. A little bit chilly with somewhat of a wind chill as you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, and we will see some dense fog for parts of central and eastern Oklahoma here as we head throughout the day tomorrow morning. So as you're making that drive into work, we could see some dense fog as you're making that way out. And for tomorrow afternoon, a little bit cloudier than what I'm tracking right now, highs in the mid 60s. So not quite as warm as what I'm tracking today because of that cloud coverage. And it does look like tomorrow is going to be windier than what I was tracking today. So fire danger will be elevated for central, northern, and western parts of the state. So heads up for that. And in the meantime, between now and Saturday, this is the projected rainfall. And as you can see, a whole lot of nothing. But as we head into Sunday and Monday, that's when we're really going to start to see those rain chances increase. And here's an early look at your Thanksgiving forecast. Thanksgiving morning, we could see wind chills in the 30s for Oklahoma City. But in the meantime, we'll see some early morning temperatures in the 40s, afternoon highs tomorrow in the 60s with partly cloudy skies. Not quite as nice as today. It'll be a little bit windier. And then a front Thursday and a Friday will bring us some more moderate conditions, and it looks like the next chance of rain moves in on Sunday. And an early peek at your Thanksgiving forecast. Yes, there could be a cold front moving through right around that time that could bring us some much colder weather. But as of right now, it looks like it's going to wait till after Turkey Day.
Well, that'll be fine by me. You know me, I like to be outdoors, and a 60-degree Turkey Day, I mean, I can't complain.
It's going to be pretty nice.
That is beautiful. And so